Welcome to Future Island Megalopolis, a fast flow build series around 30 minutes per episode where we turn an empty island into future megalopolis. We are playing on the Sothorys map created by AnasterianMH. So let's start by building an easy access road. Thinking this area we could just do an overflow road with access on one side and other side, as we don't really need anything excessive right now. In the future we can upgrade it if needed, but as we are building Megalopolis, we know that we will have multiple access points to motorway, and this will be one of these. So what we will do now, we will build undercarriage as we need access to other side of the motorway, and we will see in a minute what is the reason why we need it. But before I reveal the reason why we needed undercarriageway, we will stay on this side and we will actually build an water treatment center, as we need that. We don't have a outer connection for water pipes, so let's quickly deal with that. We will do one way here. Here should be enough space for trucks to turn out of there, and should be enough space to turn in as well, as we expect the most of the trucks to come through. Let's make it a bit bigger and nicer, easier to access. Let's take off the pedestrian crossings as they are not needed, so many down there. And let's place the actual treatment center. Yeah, it will be best over here. And what we can do is just adjust it a little bit so it looks nicer. Terrain. Yeah, and now what we're gonna do is build a parking, as every industrial estate needs a parking site, although there is quite a few parking spaces in the treatment center itself, but let's have an extras, as we will have industrial estate around here as well. We will place quite a few industrial buildings, so let's do the road for industrial estate, which we will fill in later on. And let's place around a little cul-de-sac at the end so they can turn around as well. So let's start on the road on other side of the motorway. Now that we have finished with our road layout on this side, let's start with mining, and let's place a stone mine, as it is very needed when we start our city, as stone is used in every single building. So let's mark it out. Now that we have finished with our stone mine, you can see that I have adjusted terrain so it looks a bit more realistic. There have not been too much space to deal with it. Let's now move on to this little area down here, which originally I was talking about, and I was planning all along that we're gonna have recycling center in this area. In my head, it is one of the best placements as it is covered by mountains. It's fairly close to the main city where it will be easily accessible by trucks, and we would not need to worry about too much traffic or anything like that. And now we're gonna do the road layout, and let's place the recycling center, and then let's zone it in. And I think it is quite good placing for around here. Very close to the city. It might look a bit wonky because of the terrain, but we just follow the terrain so the fence is not going uphill and starts to look unrealistic. With that being done, we are moving on this side of island, and we will be building a water access point, and that will bring us one step closer to finishing off with all the utilities and starting to work on our actual city build out. Being done, let's place the water down here. Let's just manually place it down here and adjust anything that needs to be adjusted, like surfaces. It looks pretty decent down here, not too high, not too low, semi-realistic. Let's move on to my favorite part, electricity. For this build I'm choosing windmills, as I think it's quite realistic on an island like this that we would have quite a few, especially in this sandy area, which is basically unusable for anything else. So we will place quite a few of them, we will connect them together, and that what we will do, we will just have access to outer world, and that will be just a little boost for our economy at the start, as we will be just selling off what we are not using ourselves. To be able to sell extra electricity we produce, we need a substation, and we need to connect it to main grid. And surprise, surprise, we have the main connection just here around the corner on top of the hill. So let's connect it. Now that we have finally finished with all the utilities, we are getting to my favorite part. I was looking very forward to this bit. When I saw this beach, I wanted to try and build out roads in the way how you can see it now on the screen. I was struggling a bit until I got the correct angle, but once I had it, it looked quite decent, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. But I can see already that it might be a bit problematic to build a layout for this afterwards, but we will tackle it once we get there, and on the go we will see how it goes. Let me know in the comments, do you like anything like that. And what would be your suggestions? Do we break the loop, or we just go with it, or we just start a new grid once we have finished with the side streets, the main street of the water view, how I would call it? Please let me know. As we have finished the beautiful view, road layout, now what we will do, we will make another access point, crossing or highway, motorway. We are going into area where it's kind of between mountains, and we will be building out low density housing with probably couple of medium density housing, and maybe some school or some sort of service building like that. But now let's crack on and just build out the road layout and start building some of the low density. Train tracks down here. We need to be a bit creative, smart, how we're gonna make a tunnel underneath it. We will just make a bridge down that in that area, and just drag out the road. And once we have dragged out the road, we'll have another access to other side where we have more space for low density housing. We will build the road layout down there. It won't be that we're gonna be using it straight away. We will leave it as is. I actually have seen places where they have a road layout and they just leave it as is for the future, and that's what we're gonna do. The place where I've seen it was Lanzarote, one of the Canary Islands. I can show you a video of it. As you can see, there is some buildings, but there is quite a few roads built out already, but there is no building or anything. So they're just future-proof, the same as we are doing it right now in the game. Almost finished with the road layout. This will be the first low density area that we will actually start to build on. It will be later on, but we need to make sure that the layout is perfect, so we could squeeze in probably a school, and I'm thinking cemetery as well. So let's finish off the road layout and jump into the next thing on the list. For next step, we are returning to our main area next to the seaside, and we are upgrading the roads. So we're gonna do wide roads, 2 lanes each way with parking. As I imagine, some of the, probably most of the waterfront area will be with some shop fronts, probably mixed buildings, and also at the start, when we get off the road, we will build some shops on their own, as obviously there will be quite a lot of traffic and it will be very loud, and probably it's not the best idea to build out mixed use, as there is people living on top of the buildings and it will be just too loud for them. Now that we have upgraded all the roads and connected them, make sure that they are appropriate for what we want, we will start building. And first we will start with just normal commercial zoning, just to make sure that we have some jobs straight away. And as previously mentioned, we will do most of the just plain shops, commercial, at the start, where we have the entrance from the motorway access point, as it will be a bit more noisier. And down here we will build some of the mixed use, which actually looks very beautiful, and I think it's the best place to have it on the waterfront. It just looks crazy good. I can already see how the town, the city will be growing with all these buildings. It's just absolutely perfect looking. And yeah, I like the space where we have put it down, and we should think about roads at the back. As they are not quite deep, they are not doing the sixes, so let's break the zoning. And what I'm thinking, what we will do, we will just bend it like this and hope that the zone will break in the way that we can place buildings of size depth 2, and for that we will probably use some of the North American Southwest, probably Southwest row housing, as I think that it's best suited down there in these areas. And then we will have to figure out if we're gonna place some higher buildings behind them, so they can basically the top floors can see over all of the mixed use buildings and see the seaside, the beach. So let's place some of the row housing buildings now. Distinctive looking. They might not be to everyone's liking. I do have a mixed feeling about them, but to be honest, I think it suits our build, and it will fit in quite nicely. let's just finish off this area with some beautiful trees, just to make sure they look aesthetic and beautiful with all the palm trees. Very nice, the colors. Oh, very nice. So we're gonna jump into next step. So we need something more higher density. So I'm thinking we might build some of the southwest and see how it looks. Does it fit in or does it not? It actually does look quite nice. I do like it. This corner building, we will leave it as is. Let's put some trees so there is no empty space. I love using palm trees. They are just amazing. I wish I had some in my area, but I don't. So that's why I'm placing them in the game. So let's just do that. Yeah, it looks quite nice. I do like it. Hope you guys do like it as well. And I need something here. It's too empty. Let's put some mural. What do we have? I need to think. So let's go for. Do we do a full one or something like this? Oh, there we go. A bit too tall, I think. That's quite nice. Yeah, let's just place this one. I think it fits in quite nicely. Okay, let's finish with that area for now, and let's jump into the low density area. I love low density. The suburbs, they are just dream. Somewhere where I would love to live, although I do live in the suburbs myself, but they are not American style suburbs where there is more space for yourself, for your family, or your dogs or cats or horses, whatever you have. Also interesting question for you guys. Are you cat person, dog person? Oh, yeah, if you're a cat person or dog person, let me know in the comments. Some areas will be working a bit more with detailing, like placing up parks, and I'm not gonna do it in every single area because by the end of the day I'm making these episode series for just quick videos, half an hour or less. So we are not gonna go into a lot of detailing. Some of the places where I feel like I want to do it and I think I can do it quickly, I will stop and do it. But as I said, ain't gonna be every single time when I see the opportunity and seize on it. So what I'll try and do is just do it, but not as much, so we can have quick series. Otherwise it will be only detailing. For that we might have a different kind of future series episodes that we can think of with more detailing. If you would like that, guys, let me know. Where you can relax. I'm thinking in this area tennis courts could be quite good entertainment opportunity. let's place that in good, and let's do parking as well. Let's fill out this space in the way so it looks quite nice. I know I'm contradicting myself now by saying that I'm not gonna do as much detailing, but it's like a sickness. I can't help myself. I just want to detail where I can see the opportunity. I hope it's not gonna be too much, guys. I really hope. As previously I mentioned, I will be placing some medium density housing in here as well. So in my head, probably something from Southwest Park. I feel like this building would be quite fitting for this area. So let's place it and find what we could have on sides of it. Let's see. As you can see, it took me quite a while to figure out which buildings I want in there, and we finally found the third building, but the red building on the right, I'm still not sure if I'm 100% on it. It does look quite nice on one of the sides. Let's fill this in quickly. Yeah, quick. And yeah, on this side, not the best. This side, perfect. We can decide about it later on and change it if we really don't like it. Let's keep filling in the area. I can see that there will be some places where we will have to hand place for some of the buildings, but it should not take too long. Let's zone in this neighborhood so we can follow the growth of it, and we could together think of the name for it. Maybe something related to lynxes, like paths crossing, or anything else related to that. And it's time to think about other services provided by our city, and I'm thinking let's do a cemetery, probably not the big one, the smaller one for now. Yeah, it's good sized, and let's place it probably not here in our path crossing neighborhood, if we decide to call it that way. So there is good space down here. We're gonna place it here, and I think we will straight away enable the rest of the stuff that we have. Let's have a more tutorial straight away. We can place it on this side. I do understand it's a bit close to highway, but what we will do, we will just place some trees and just make sure that it looks aesthetically acceptable. Unfortunately, we have our first fire in the city, so we'll have to build a fire station, and we will place it just here near all the road connections with easy access, so it would be easier for them to reach any fire or accident. So we have the first fire truck going out right now. We have finished our suburb area, now just few little trees left. looks absolutely stunning. A place that I would definitely would want to live in. And now it's time to fill in the rest of the main strip area with some of the buildings. We'll build some commercial, and then we will jump into building some other services and other buildings. After finishing off with commercial, I built a medical center close to the beach, but then I realized I want some nice big condos right on the beach, so with the good views. And as you can see, I'm placing 2 of them now, and then I'm realizing, I could put them together. 2 is not enough. So what I did, I put the 2 together, and I realized that I need to relocate the medical center. So that's what I did. And this is the final product, the expensive sea view condos. After finishing with condos, we placed a police station near medical center, and then we move on to industrial estate. We will build out industrial area near our water treatment center. It will be with a couple roads here and there, and we will fill in some of the empty space with trailer yards. We're not gonna put too much buildings inside so it doesn't feel too cramped up. So let's build it out. With the industrial area now complete, the island's core layout is finished. Residential, commercial, and industrial districts are in place, giving the city a solid foundation. In the next episode, we'll focus on refinement and the next stage of growth. If you have any suggestions for the island, feel free to leave them below. And if you're enjoying the series, you're welcome to join for the next episode.